Hello everybody and welcome back to me, Dave Pumphouse, with the Colchester Kriegsspiel. Yes, it has now reached 10:40 AM and the battle is hottening up. I didn't expect it to roll out so quickly. Parliament has not waited at all. It has launched its attack. And it seems to be going pretty well, but the dice may flip. The initiative may roll back into the Royalists' favour. So let's roll those dice. Now, the guys will be getting a surprise with the explosion on the North Bridge. Will this free up some of the parliamentarian cavalry and then they'll bring them over to Broom Heath, or will they swing them round for a possible attack on the East Gate? Goring is coming soon. Gordon is coming soon. They don't know that yet, but it'll be a surprise when he does. And will the Royalists have enough legs in them to to go forward? Only time will tell. So, St Mary's Battery is still going to continue to shoot Ingleby's regiment. Now, Lord Fairfax has actually been asked to ride the line. I think he's going to be positioned just about there. I think he's going up and down the line and supporting his troops. They're in push of Pike, but as he gets to this line, I'll tell you what, I'm going to actually show you the orders of what Charles Lucas has asked. He has asked Charles Lucas Regiment Number 2 to come and support Charles Lucas volunteers. However, because of the lines, I mean, they could probably squeeze through a little bit and then reform. Or they could come over here and hit a volley into Barkstead number 4's ranks. I think these are a trained band. I mean, there's 300 men. 300 men. It's an oversized regiment compared to the rest of them. Normally they're only 200. So yeah, I am. I'm going to make these guys pay, and I'm going to throw a volley in there. But we'll start with St Mary's Battery. Lord Capel hasn't asked his men to move yet. Although we have had a rejoining of Capel's regiment on the corner here with that cavalry, and now these guys have settled. I'm going to take the shock off of him, and I'm going to reduce that to 1. He's arrived. He's still scouting. I'm probably going to leave the shock on. It doesn't really matter. Gascoigne and the rest of them have received a messenger from Lucas. He sent it this turn, but I think seeing the rest of Barkstead's men come off the ridge in effort to support this flank. Basically, they were ordered to slip through the gap and attack the guns. I'll still do that, but what I'll do is I'll have them go around the back, which shouldn't be too much to ask. It'll take them. Yeah, they have the legs to do it in 2 turns, thereabouts. I think he did want them to squeeze through the gap, but I think it is too much to ask for them to do now. And you never know; they might change their mind. Once they send the order back and he realises that Barkstead's made a move. But I digress. St Mary's Battery. It's going to be firing on Ingleby number 1 again. And it's a 3. He can do it. I'll roll it again for bad effect, and the damage is a 5. Okay, good stuff. Ingleby is going to come out of the smoke. He's going to advance and he's going to fire another volley into Charles Lucas's volunteers. And that is a range of, it's probably best to bring out the 250 stick. 120, probably about 130 meters. So that's still fairly long range, but it's going to do probably more damage than it did before. Let's take a dice. Let's roll it. A 1. That's a whiff. They're taking fire. I'm gonna have the sergeant at arms on Charles Lucas's volunteers send a message to Charles Lucas and say, we've taken 2 volleys. What do you want us to do? We'll spread the smoke out. This gun is gonna shoot at Charles Lucas's volunteers as well. Let's fire for effect. A 3, bad effect. The damage, a 6. Ooh. Okay, yeah. Yeah, what do you want us to do, Charles Lucas? Do you want us to advance, or do you want us just to sit here and take a load of grape shot? It's tough, real tough. George Lyle hasn't asked his guys to move either. He'll probably have to figure out what he wants to do there. So we have push of Pike with the new model infantry against Charles Lucas's volunteers, who getting a little bit beat up. Let's see what they do. Remember, Charles Lucas's volunteers are untrained, so they'll be at a -1, and because Ingleby 2 is new model infantry, they'll be at a +1. So let's have a look. So 1 versus 4, so 2 versus 3. They're still pushing. We'll have Barksteads Regiment again against Charles Lucas volunteers. Now they're at a -2 because they're disrupted. So it's a 1 versus a 1. Wow. Okay, that might have bought the Royalists a bit of breathing room actually. Let's have Barksteads Regiment now. He's going to be on his own. But he's in push a Pike. He's trying to get them on the flank. Deals a 5, damage of a 5. Okay, that's not so bad. What we'll do is also have the cannons from the Royalists shoot back at those battery guns there. Let's do that. It is good effect. Ah, that is, wow, okay. Kaboom, kablamo. That's a good shot from those Royalist battery guns. And now Colonel Bird's regiment and Charles Lucas's regiment here are going to be firing a volley into Barksteads Regiment. And also because Lord Fairfax is there riding the line, he is again risking him getting killed on the front line. Let's have a look. Oh shit, it's a 4 and a 6, and these don't get -1s either. That is a devastating shot into Barksteads Regiment. Ouch, holy crap. And that is, by the way, at, I mean, I'm going to give it to him. That is 120. That's effective range. Yeah, that's effective range. I'm going to give it to him. Kablamo. And they're going to be doubled up with smoke now from 2 volleys. It's getting mighty thick with smoke down here on the ridge. It's going to get confusing soon. But now we're going to roll for Lord Fairfax. I'm wondering if he's going to die. Jan, we don't want you to die, but you're putting yourself in a very, very precarious position. Let's see, mate. If it's a 6, you're dead. It's 2. You're safe for now, but you've just taken 2 volleys. Maybe you see a courier, a trusted courier, die to the right of you as those mega volleys come in. But let's see the damage. I don't think there's anything else to be done. But whew, the Royalists, they hold for now. Missions also say that this battery here was going to shoot at Colonel Bowman, but he rolled bad at effect and a 1, so it's a complete miss. But this is where the talking spot is. After that hit from the cannons, Charles Lucas Volunteers number 2 starting to feel the shock. They can still move, they can still charge, but starting to feel the pinch now. So they'll be looking over. They'll be looking over to Charles Lucas for leadership, either to push or to pull out, because looking along the line, Charles Lucas number 3 is down to 106 men. He's getting disrupted now with that shock. It's not looking good, but he's given a good fight actually back to Ingoldsby's regiment. I strongly believe that Parliament haven't pushed hard enough. They should have had these regiments closer. Poor old Charles Lucas number 4 on the other hand is at 7 shock with 71 men left. He's breaking. He cannot take another hit. In fact, I will strongly recommend that Charles Lucas pull them back. Even surprising to my own stats and statistics, and the effects on ranged combat that I did. And I did mention that muskets at this time weren't very good, even at effective range. A shot in the flank and another shot at a 4 and a 6. It's not that great. He only lost 24 men. So yeah, he's got 2 shock there. But it's now up to what the players want to do. Obviously Barksteads regiments will be coming back. They surely couldn't push forward with this cavalry on the side. I've got to mention that the star hit from the Royalist guns has taken out 2 batteries and killed 12 men. So yeah, good shooting, Tex, good shooting. But smoke is definitely starting to fill up. So yeah, let's just go back now to tell the players what's up and give them their reports. We'll see you in another 10 minutes. Ciao for now.